bunch formation for these receivers. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll take a deep shot here. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And why waste any time? Get right to it, the offense, with a big play right out of the gate.
And sending a clear message, Reese, they are going to take shots. They've got playmakers. They've got dudes that can get downfield and locate the football. I love the attitude right out of the gate.
They'll throw it on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Etienne. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. He's looking for an open man on second down. Throws to the wideout. And the pass hits. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for the...
Oh, it's loose. And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Wants to throw. It's Leonard. Takes the easy one to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're throwing this ball to the running back out in the flat. That's essentially an extension of a sweep play, right? But the defender there to bring him down for a gain of no yards.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Got a man. It's Etienne.
Yeah, you see they keep creeping the running backs out in the flat right there. He slips them out to the right, gets him the football quickly. But this defense, man, I tell you what, you talk about speed, seeing things, reacting, and going and getting them on the ground. Really nice job.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Georgia going up tempo. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Trying to show their strength with the run on fourth down. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
A lot of people in the stadium are questioning, why are they going for it on 4th and 1 in their own end of the field at this point of the game? But the gamble paid off.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic, throwing the football down the field.
To the air, it's back. This time he's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. The ball's free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Well, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Yeah, and you're seeing the open field running ability by the QB on that play. Nice job being patient, finding and allowing the blocks to set themselves up before he breaks off that long run.
And down he goes back at the 3.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
He's got great speed. And there he goes. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his man, it's Etienne. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Got it in the middle, it's Lovett. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Dropping back, it's Beck. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
That's a great play call there, guys. I love it. Listen, they didn't get the first down, but this QB sneak on the very next play is going to get it, and this drive's going to keep going.
They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Desperately wanted to keep the... Did not.
Man, you feel pretty good about a quarterback sneak most of the time. Such a short yardage play. I just got to find a little crease and get through it. But this defense was more than ready for it. Built that wall up front. Nowhere to go. No push. Big stop by the D.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Trying play action. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Pulls it in. It's Delton. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The Bulldogs look to keep this drive humming. A first down run in the red zone. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! looking for the two-point try. The snap sets up the throw. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and whoop, he took it.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now 3rd down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
Finds his man. It's Love. At the 35, he's got room. And he's running in the open. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Leonard. Feeling some heat. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Second and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's Love. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Got him downfield. And the Dogs want to crank the tempo. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. The hand to the running back. Got room at the 35. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. Now the play fake. Steps away to find some room. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys in that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped him pick up that first.
Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to pass. It's back. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the... And the ball is picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to the lone running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Gets it out quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
I love fighting for extra yards, and I'm going to encourage every single one of my running backs, receivers, and tight ends to do it. Just not my quarterback. I really got to understand, listen, the play's over, get down on the ground, don't take too many of those big shots.
We've got a timeout from the kicking team.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Beck. Throws for the tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Quarterback will audible. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Ford. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get popped. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job of ball security.
Gonna run it. It's Etienne. Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9. Georgia going up tempo. On second down, they'll take to the air. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Dogs! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put some...
Got a lot of running room. Past the 30, the 10, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now through this defense moving forward.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Makes the catch. It's Etienne. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. A new set of downs after the completion.
That's an absolute strike right there, giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in a passing game because of this guy's talent.
They just find ways to find the big fellas. Those big tight ends are huge targets for the quarterbacks. The throws are usually in between the numbers. It makes it pretty easy. Usually sure-handed guys like that just come across the field and make plays.
To the air, it's Beck. He's got his man. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Dogs want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. This offense has a second down play. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Third and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Makes the grab. It's Etienne. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs.
Great job by the running back here on that third down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got it. That's what you got to do. You've got to be decisive on these third down type plays to move the stats.
Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
And at this point on the field, I guess why not try to guess the snap count? Defense gets caught, still first and goal. Try to barge their way in. Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They'll operate out of split backs. Looking to pass on second down. Right down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball, too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Thomas. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They'll line up for a second down play. They're going to throw it again. Grab near the marker. It's Love. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. He's starting to get in touch with his inner Joe Montana as the Irish are moving the ball up top.
And I think that's always the question with the Irish every year is who's going to play quarterback. We know their brand and we know who they are, but are they going to get ballers at that position? Are they going to get a great Ian Book, a great Brady Quinn? That's the next step. And if they find that guy, Notre Dame can do everything they want to do and be great in college football.
Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
To the air, it's Leonard. Zings it complete to the right. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Notre Dame has it now, first and goal. Snapped it in the shotgun. Scrambling away. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback, and you see the speed this defense has.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Irish. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Fires to the middle. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing the big turnover.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. The score, Notre Dame 21, Georgia 20.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Keeps looking downfield. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Looking to throw, it's Leonard. Escapes the pressure to his right. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football.
On third down, he drops the throw. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
We talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown Bulldogs. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here come the Irish back on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
They'll run play action. Grab behind the line. It's live. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Give to the back. At midfield, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And how about that, man? If you're a defense, that's demoralizing. You get them in a known passing situation. They slip the run in there. All you got to do now, you're playing deep for pass, but now come up, just make the tackle. Force a fourth down. The defense could not get the back on the ground, Palmer, and he gets the first down.
Yeah, David, and better gap integrity up front, too, on defense. I know you think it's going to be...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Leonard. Pressure coming. They're setting up the screen. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And when you run these screen plays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back. But look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
They'll ride the hot hand.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for room, it's Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
The give out of the gun. Just ran him over. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give to the back. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. They'll give it to the back.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They move the tight end all over. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to run, it's Etienne. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Back to throw, it's back. And the pressure will get there. The sack, down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Celebrating on the sideline after taking the lead, but still time on the clock. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Price. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Off play action. Using his feet to buy time. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 2nd down, he'll fire. That's caught. It's locked. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Quarterback extends the play. He's going to run it. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.